Good morning, good morning. I'll wait for somebody to come on, and I just, I have 2 coffees up here because I left one upstairs and I didn't want to come all the way up to go all the way. No, I wasn't doing that today. Hi, everybody. I'm just hot out the shower. My hair's a little wet, but that's okay. I'll wait for everybody to come on. Good morning. I already said my prayers this morning, but I'm going to ask, what do we need to hear just for the gift of today? Today is March 6th, everybody. March 6th. 3-6. 2026. 3-6. Big day today. In the sky. Big day in the sky. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning. How you doing? I don't know. Maybe I should have this down a little bit. Is that better? Hi, hi, hi. Hi, Stacy. Good morning, my friends. Good morning. I'm just waiting a couple of minutes to get some energy in here. Yes, my lovelies. I had some great connections this morning, which is so cool. It's crazy. Yeah. These are big times coming up, and I know I'm going to be needed, so I'm going to be there. Open arms, open heart. You know, I know how hard this time is going to be for a lot of people, and I'm hoping to every morning give you clarity of what's to come, because there's a big shift in the world, babies. It's not, and it's reflecting in our lives. And things that are not working, the universe wants you to kindly release, because it's showing it to you as we speak. These are big days from today until March 20th. All right? But from today until March 10th, you're going to get the clarity you need. And from then on starts the new. And then you implement it. Okay? Is the way it's going to happen here up there. Okay, resistance, I will tell each and every one of you once again, is not your friend. Because resistance is fighting it, and we cannot fight the fire horse. All right, and this is the year. So get ready for this wonderful ebb and flow, this beautiful ebb and flow of the waves. All right, for others, the roller coaster. The scary ride is what it's all in how you perceive. Consciousness, no, it's state of being. Stay in the good state of being. What's around your world? I always tell you guys, if you're watching, we live on this side of the river. The other side of the river, there are people and energies all the universe has put there, okay? Only concentrate on you and yours, your life, your path, your journey. You are a beautiful soul here, baby, with a higher calling, and you are all waking up to it. Trust me when I tell you, in all your different perceptions. And the more you resist it, it's just going to happen. And that is where I tell you, just listen to your heart space. Not the head, because the head is the ego, and that's not where we want you to go. We want you to go to that heart space. What are you truly feeling? All right, enough with all that. Let's move forward. What is the beautiful energy of today? All right, babies, let's get it on. Good morning, Charlotte. Is that your name, Sweet Pea? Yes, welcome, welcome. Hey, just say hi, guys. You know, just say hi. We're all in this together. All right? I'm hoping to see Maggie come on. I just got a text from a wonderful youth. I am... let's move forward. I'm doing lefty today. Isn't that funny? I love it. Oh, wow. Oh, goodness. And we all know I never pull 3, but I got to be honest with you, they wanted to jump out of this bag. And they're all mushrooms. And this is all, oh my goodness gracious, gracious, gracious. This is about our voices and being in tune to our truth. Look at this. Okay. This is totally your throat chakra. This is not the black one. This is the deep blue, babies. Okay, I would tell you. You know me. I ain't got time for all that. Okay, this is the deep blue throat chakra. This is you starting to clear it. This is the divine coming in and taking the shadow and letting you speak it. Speak it, babies. Speak what you no longer works for you. Just speak it. Not everybody is in sync in their energies. It's just the way it is. It's the yin and yang of life. All right? You must choose you, my babies. The outside noise right now is irrelevant if it's not feeding you. I just heard it. I just heard it. As I pull this up, that's the word that I heard. If it's not feeding you and it's leaving you hungry, it's an unsatisfied meal. How many times are you going to do that? All right, let's move forward. That's where the energy is. We want you speaking your true voice. We're getting you out of the fog, helping you to clear the shadows of what's within that you need to release with your voice. Okay? That is the vibration as best to describe it. They threw, boy. They were like, let me out. All right, let's move forward and get the tokens. And if you're going to hang out for anything, please hang out for the tokens, because that is going to give you pretty much the guidance of the day. And then later, the cards always validate them. Always. We all know that if you watch me. All right, let's get the clarity for today, my beautiful. March 3-6. 3-6, my lovelies. 3-6. I always say the complete whole is the 369. Look them up. Look up 369, my lovelies. We are all connected, my darlings, each and every one of us. If you get a hit or something in your, all of a sudden you're thinking about people, I want you to touch base with them. They're thinking about you. All right? That's this time. It's about, ooh. Bringing about what's good from the past. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? They just said that to me. Okay, another thing of clarifying how you felt. Oh, interesting. I'm ready. We're ready for whatever it is for today in our guidance from our teams, angels, ancestors, guides, loved ones, and these beautiful fairies that are showing themselves. I got to be honest with you. When you guys see bushes moving around and all that's coming up this year, those are the beautiful earth spirits. Let's put it there. They are, and they gave me the 3. Okay. I'm gonna leave it just as they threw it. Let me pull this down just a little bit. Look at this. I'm going to leave it as they set them in my hands. 3 here, 3 there. As I read it, I'm going to turn them around. All right. Wow. Remember, I have 83 of these tokens, guys. The time for healing is now. This is your tree of life. Fear doesn't live here anymore. These are the fair and just decisions, so you need to make peace with it. The new chapter is going to begin, all right? The time for healing is now in your tree of life. Fear does not live here anymore, okay? The fair and just decisions are being made up in the skies and are coming here in vibrations of all these beautiful heart space feelings. You need to make peace with all that is going to be taken away and the wisdom that you're going to take from it, because the new chapter has begun. All right? It's your book, babies. That's why they made me do the book with the writing. You are going to make the writing in your book of life. This is your book, babies. Your soul, your book. what you choose to bring, and what the universe is saying, this is not working for you. Trust me, baby, you came here, you signed contracts. All of it, each and every one of us have. We're here for this beautiful change, so bear down, because it is time for healing in your tree of life. Because fear doesn't live here anymore. The fair and just decisions are being made. You need to make peace with this in order to move forward in your book. All right, there we go. Now, you always know that hold on, I'm setting this up. Yeah, because they're going to always show it in these cards. All right, so if that's all you could hang out for, I appreciate you. But please understand, this is the guidance for today, 3/6/2026. Let's move forward. All right, everybody. Let's move forward with the clarifying of all these beautiful tokens. Remember, the tokens, if you've gotten a read from me, you know. And to be honest, if you do know, I don't pick these tokens, you do. And they always, we all know, make sense. I heard let's move forward. Let's move forward, my lovelies. I'm going to go to the oracles of seeing things in the higher perception is the last. Interesting, I don't have my guardians here. Well, that's very interesting. Oh, there they are. I was going to be like, stop playing. There they are. Okay. And I want to go to the angels, the archangels. Okay? We're watching over is what I just heard. Okay. Let's go to them first. Yeah. Because I just heard in my head, we're watching over. All right? These are going to be for whoever needs to hear this. Okay? Oh, my darlings. I'm so happy you came by, or you're sticking around. I love you. This morning I have a kitten, and he's going to be taken care of. He's going to get fixed next week, but he's so rambunctious right now. So I throw ties at him. So I pick them all up, and every morning I feed the birds peanuts, and he comes over and like listening to that noise. So I throw him those single-shelled ones. And this morning I went to grab it, and he went with his little paws, and I'll be darned if that little boy didn't get me, and got me decently, where I actually felt it. I'm like, oh, and I was so happy I was going to take a shower, because but I can, listen, I always believe, wash it, get it under cold water, blah, blah, blah. I'm not a wuss. All right, we're ready. The beautiful archangels want to come in right now. You know, I usually say my prayers with you, but actually when I'm in the shower, I say them, and I'm much more connected I don't know, something about the beautiful water, and I always love the water. Just say I love and I'm gratitude for the water. I heard that the other day, and I said, yeah, there's nothing wrong with having gratitude for our water. It's a good thing. All right, we're ready for the archangels. What do we need to hear for today? Oh, yeah, we need a shuffle, okay. What do we need to hear? There it is. Booyah, booyah. Oh my God, the time for healing. Listen, fear doesn't live here anymore. This has everything to do. It's all about the fair and just decisions. Listen, 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 listen. The Archangel Samuel. Choose harmonious responses, and act with wisdom and grace. I want to get the whole set here. I'm ready whenever you are. What do we need to hear today? There we go. Thank you. Wow. These are from the archangels, okay? Listen to me. Choose the harmonious, the harmony in your responses. Choose to be... you get more with honey than you do with vinegar is what I just heard, the simplest way to say it. When you act with wisdom and grace, you can't let it, right? And then it's all about fear doesn't live here anymore. Okay? But this is the one that gets me. Seraphine. That's the way I feel the name is, the Seraphine. Don't ask me why. Relax and open up. Relax and open up to Source. And keep your heart open. Oh, wow, it didn't even go nowhere. It's the time for healing. All right? Purify your life with love. Prepare for something better. Make peace with it. Because the new chapter is coming. All right? If there's bottom of the deck is what I just, yeah, we're going to go. Come into harmony and balance and use your power for peace. And isn't that funny? Make peace with it. Choose. Come into harmony and balance. Use your power for peace. These decisions. Because your new chapter is coming. You can't take what is not going to fit in that new chapter with you. There you go. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, thank you. All right? We are what we believe, babies. And believe me, we said some things on those contracts. And this is the time where we're getting awoken to them if we haven't been, oh, wow, yeah, I'm not even messing around. I'm not even messing around. Accept the Christ light, act with wisdom and loving compassion, and see with enlightened eyes and open up to the abundance. Yeah, can't make it up, guys. There we go. I'm serious. You know, I tell you all the time, when I shuffle, they'll throw them. Accept the Christ light. And the Christ light, it is the light of Source. It is the light of the Creator. It is the light of all. The Christ light, the Holy Spirit, the Great Spirit, whatever your name for Source is okay. But we want you to open up to it. Okay? Because it is the seed that is within us. We are all a spark of it. We are all interconnected, and we know it. And you're going to know so much more now because fear doesn't live here anymore. That's what they're telling you. When they tell you fear doesn't live here anymore, they're telling you when you have accepted this beautiful light, see with enlightened eyes and open to the abundance, you will see all of the abundance around you. It's all within you, pouring out of you. Yes? Okay, let's move forward. That's what the universe is asking us to look at now. Have gratitude for everything that you have in front of you. And there's so much you can do with that. Okay? I know we're done. I heard it. I heard we're done. All right. I'll put you through. All right. Let's move forward, babies. We're going to go to the angels. Ancestors, your team, the one that always fought. I'm telling you. So let me show you guys what I mean by your team, because I know Amanda's here and I want to show her a picture. So I don't know where you are, where you're watching from. Do you see that picture of me with all those white things in me? Those are your orbs. That is my team. We are all energy. I will always tell you, you are energy and you transform. This is a vehicle which holds our consciousness. And only a bit of it. Because this is the school. And believe me, baby, there's so much, if you look all around you, there's so much beauty. Look for that. Don't look for, yeah, this is the side of the river that needs to light up the darkness. Yes. With love, 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 and more, more, more love, love. That's who we are. Okay? Fear is listen, we have two choices: fear or faith, fear or knowing, fear or faith. I say it's in the knowing of the faith that you have within you, that heart, knowing everything is going to be all right. Aren't we all right now? Everything we've been through in our lives, all of our different experiences, aren't we still all right now? Yes, of course we are. All right. All right. The challenges that are coming, to be honest with you, you can handle. Period. You can handle, each and every one of you. Because when you move in the ebb and flow of life, you see the perspective. You're not living in the conscious, you're living in the state of being. And we see things so much more clearer when we're just, I see it. All right, let's move forward. We're ready when you, I need a sip. Sorry, guys. I just need a sip of coffee. This world is for the children, babies. This world is for the children and the youth. And they're coming here and they're not accepting the status quo. And that is why we're here to light up the world for them. Yes? Yes. There we go. Oh wow, sugar and spice, sweet. We're gonna harness the mystical powers within you so you can ignite your passions. Your whole self. I will always tell you the triangle's about the whole. Your whole self. See what I'm saying? Harness this. It's all within you. I keep telling you this. You're going to be... hold on. Give me just a second. Let me try to figure out what this... how... thank you. Because I want to say it in a rhyme. I'm hearing. Get the third card is what I heard. There it is. Be fearless and stand strong. There we go. Be fearless and stand strong in your power. Harness these mystical powers so you can ignite your passions and be fearless and stand strong in that. Booyah. Yes? Your mystical powers are what inspires you. What makes that heart go, yes, I can do that. I feel so good. It has to feel so good. That is igniting. That is when it ignites. And they want you to be fearless. Harness them. Know who you are. Harness your authentic self. Hold on to it. You know where you want to go is what I just heard. You know where you want to go. Okay? So ignite the passions within you one step at a time. And be fearless and stand strong in that power. Right now, the universe is asking you to be consistent. To move forward. Don't let these these obstacles are meant for you to move them out of your way. That is the challenges, okay? Don't worry, you are strong enough. Make peace with this, the new chapter. The fair and just decisions are being made. Fair and just decisions. All right. You know if there's more to come out. I do. Let me give it a shuffle. Remember, if you surround yourself in the white light of the Holy Spirit and say to yourself, I am in God, I am of God, and I am with God, and I am safe. Yes, because you are, each and every one of you. All right, up, there we go. So dream and journey, my friends. Dream and journey. How crazy is that? That's where we want you to go and take a step, an action that is going to take you one step closer. All right? That's what this year is about, taking the action. Once again, the new chapter. Dream and journey. When you're dreaming, you're walking it. Yes? Walk on your journey is what I'm hearing. This is yours, babies. And fear does not live here anymore. Look at that beautiful sun over that house. Fear doesn't live here anymore. Only the beautiful light lives here. Yes, we know about it. Yes, we acknowledge it. But we're here to give the light. Everybody's the architect of their own life. Don't let people make decisions for you guys. We are. Including those decisions to stay where we stay. Yes, I know it. Live and breathe these. I live and breathe these experiences I speak. Yes? All right, my babies. Let's see things from a higher perspective. Yes, that's where I want to go. That's where I want to be. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I'm getting a moment. Yes, there we go. You know, listen, this is a very big time for me, and downloads or whatever's coming it's you get this, and you guys are going to feel it. I know if I feel it, you feel it. You might feel it not as strongly as I do, but you feel it. Those ear ringings, those pause moments, those like, what's up? kind of thing. All right, let's move forward, my lovelies. What does the beautiful higher perception, beautiful seer of all? Ooh, and this would be, I'm seeing my hawk, the big boy. Because he's the buzzard here. I mean, that's what he is. The buzzard, or what is the other? Well, we'll see if he comes out. But let's see what messages we need to hear today for 3/6/2026. The gift of the present, the now. Let's see things from a higher perspective. Definitely this is a time for healing, guys. Step back and reevaluate their decisions. Because these fair and just decisions are for the betterment of all. Okay? I'm in a zone right now. Give me a minute, guys. All right. Third and last deck for the day, my darlings. And absolutely today is Friday. So remember, tomorrow, please watch. I send out the shorts for every sign that's out there. On YouTube only, guys. Sorry. But get me on YouTube, subscribe, feel free, because they're pretty cool. And actually, this past week, I had some great response, if you will. So that's just me touching more and more souls and getting to know that this is about our lives, our trees. Not about all of that. There are souls and energies here. We're here to light up. And yes, the fair and just decisions will be made. Okay? All right, we're ready. We're ready. What do you got for us today? 3/6/2026. 3/6. There we go. Dove comes out again. All is love. You are infinitely loved. Wow. You've seen how many times I shuffled. Okay. I can't tell you how important it is to understand. You have your angels got, wow, here's a card right there. The wise. You see how it happens? When they want a card out, they get it out. Yes. Now is the time for healing and regeneration of your tree of life. Because fear doesn't live here anymore. The fair and just decision has been made. We need to make peace with this. That's crazy, okay? Look at that. Okay, they say, please read the owl. Please read the owl. Please read the owl, okay? This is source. With all infinite love surrounding each and every one of you. Okay? Always, each and every day. All right? Is that Maggie? Did I just say? Oh, no, I didn't. Interesting. Now is the time for healing and regeneration. Let me read the wise owl to you, my babies. The beautiful owl, please. That's what it does. Every time I read this, I do that. Hoo, hoo. The mighty call of a powerful animal ally reaches your heart. Feel how the sound of the owl instantly calms you. With its light, owl opens your third eye and illuminates the shadows of your soul, allowing you to glimpse the healing powers of the earth everywhere. Let the owl guide you. Trees, beautiful fragrant resides. The healing power of the forest, of the moss, essential tree oils, roots, herbs, and much more. Restore your health. You're going to feel this of doing better for yourself. You see how they keep saying to me, self. We must help self. Okay? Can't control others, babies. We must help self. And wherever you can smile and help somebody that is in the receiving mode, I want you to go and feel free to smile, open a door, do whatever it is you need to do. Okay? Earth healing, medicine of the earth, shadow work, access to the other world. Pay attention to the signs of the earth. Power of the trees are... And yesterday, to be honest with you, I went on the earth and I was holding, because I couldn't get to Matilda because she had stones around. I just couldn't. But I went right on her roots. I stepped and I stood there and felt the energy. Yes. Okay, so let me tell you the affirmation for the beautiful owl. We need to hear it. I purify myself and pay attention to the signs of the earth, the spirits, and the spiritual world. Blessings fold. Blessings flow incessantly. Continuously. Okay? But I got to get the third card because they're telling me get the third card. It's going to make... For you guys, I get it. Because yesterday I did touch I was out there. Oh my goodness, they always say, they just said to me, we always put you a step ahead because you need to have the experience before you yap. That's my perception of how they say. Listen, they never speak to me in any but unkind, humorous ways, okay? The crane. Look at this coming out. The bottom of the deck, yeah. Look at the bottom of the deck. Crane, concentration, alertness, calm, effervescence, emotions. In calmness lies your power. That is when we make peace with this. Whatever situation anybody's going through, it's all different perspectives of your lives, your path. Okay? Move forward in the calmness. Let's get a... I would like one more, please. Because I didn't feel it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, there we go. All right, from beginning to end. Okay, all is love. Because they're just telling me show from beginning to end. All is love. Okay, now is the time for the healing and the regeneration. For the calm, effervescence, emotions. In calmness lies the power. So look, the beautiful, I want to call it the Thunderbird because that's the feeling I get from this bird. It's like the Thunderbird. It's this huge bird. Cormorant. I'm going to say the Thunderbird because this is non-judgmental love. Look lovingly at one in front of you. Because in every, even all that I've been through, my love is centered on finding everybody's path. That is where I want to go. Showing people that when we truly let go, we can see our path more clearly. You can't live back there anymore. I'm not and a lot of us aren't going to be that old version of us. It's not what we're here for. We're here to grow, especially when you're uncomfortable. That's just growing, all right? It's okay, baby. You could watch later. If they want to put out another, they would. But I got to be honest with you. Whoever's late, I want to just give you the tokens. Okay, Leah? Because you know how, yeah, I knew you're smiling. I want to read the tokens for you real fast here from my girl, Leah. The time for healing, your tree of life. Because fear doesn't live here anymore. The fair and just decisions are being made or have been made. However, you are getting this. And you need to make peace with that because the new chapter has begun in your life. You're writing it. Each and every one of you are writing this chapter. Okay? I love you guys. The healing. You're a beautiful tree, babies. And fear doesn't live here anymore. Remember, these are the fair and just decisions. The two sides. We're done in the old, okay? I knew it, a yes, okay? So make peace with all that is happening because the new chapter that you're writing has begun. It's right in front of you. All right, my lovelies, I will see you all tomorrow in the AM, and I love each and every one of you. Peace out and namaste, babies.